Me good. Good. Good day, Curtis. How you doing today? I'm doing pretty awesome, thank you for asking. It might be 7:30. Kind of forgot it was Thursday today, so at least I'm making a video. And you may have noticed that my goatee is gone. I've look clean shaven. I look like 2 years old now. But yesterday you spoke about embarrassment and how well, you asked me whether I get embarrassed often. I can tell you for sure that I used to. I definitely used to. Doors rattling because the window's open because it's warm in here. But I definitely used to get embarrassed pretty often. I think it was probably because I was generally a nervous person. Yeah, I was quite introverted, I guess, you know. Quite shy. But I guess being nervous and being embarrassed kind of go hand in hand, you know. The more nervous you are means the more likely you are going to be embarrassed. But now I actually don't get embarrassed that often. I just looked into the light. I don't know why I did that. Every single time. Does that look better? Does that look better? I think that looks better, you know. I think it looks better. I think the light over there looks better. I think it looks better. Because I'm more confident now, because I can do things without feeling nervous about doing them, I generally don't get embarrassed too often. And that is good. It's good to not be embarrassed, because being embarrassed is a horrible feeling, isn't it? But what I was saying earlier about the whole nervousness which links to embarrassment, I think is a real factor. Because in my brain school I have this idea that the more nervous you are about doing something, the more likely you are to feel that you're about to embarrass yourself. The more likely that you're going to feel like they're just going to laugh at you. And if you're less nervous about doing something, then the less likelihood is that you're going to be embarrassed. And the reason I think there's this correlation between the two things is because there are so many situations where I've been faced with having to do something and I'm really nervous about doing a thing, and I make one tiny little mistake about the whole thing which I was doing and I end up feeling embarrassed. But as I have grown more confident, as I have gone and done more things to help with not being so nervous, I've felt less and less embarrassed, and it is actually hard for me to be embarrassed now. Because as you grow more confident, as you do more things which challenge you, you realise that not everyone's going to pay attention to the little thing which you got wrong. And chances are, the thing which you did wrong, and everyone noticed, they're just going to talk about it one day. And then when they go home, they're never going to talk about it again. That mistake was the limelight for that brief second. And then past that, it's just, you know, you move on and you grow and you learn not to make that mistake again, because it will make you feel like a moron. But I don't know, Curtis, I think embarrassment is something which goes away with age. What do you think about this whole correlation between nervousness and embarrassment? And also, are you one of these people which get nervous really easily, which lead to the whole embarrassment really easily? People, leave your thoughts and opinions in the comment section down below, and Curtis, I'll see you tomorrow.